Welcome to this Hatchet-Face makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to be doing Mona Malnarowski and creating her makeup from the movie Crybaby. Hatchet-Face is pretty much the perfect human specimen, so I decided to do a makeup tutorial based around her. As with my Whatever Happened to Baby Jane tutorial, I'm going to be putting up little snippets and like trivia from the movie throughout the video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up this video, and stay tuned for the tutorial. We want to start off by covering those eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the glue stick method for this. 2 or 3 layers of glue stick, pat it down with powder, and you're good to go. Contrary to popular belief and science, it is possible for me to get paler, and I just did that by adding some white foundation to my actual skin tone foundation, because Miss Mona is her complexion is quite pallid, let's be honest. And I'm buffing that concoction onto my face using a buffing brush, and I'm also lightly tapping that onto the eyebrows that I've covered previously. One thing you will notice is that eyebrows will leave a dark shadow underneath most foundations, even full coverage, so you want to combat that with an orange corrector. This one's from Graftobian's Super Corrector palette. Just grab a little bit and tap it onto the dark hairs. And then I patted that foundation concoction on top very lightly on top of that orange, and voila, the eyebrows, they are gone. Isn't makeup magical? That's why I love it so much. Hatchet definitely doesn't want to be a square, so she's going to go ahead and powder her face. I think Mona's beauty is best described as asymmetrical. So we're going to draw on 2 different eyebrows. We're going to have a kind of rounded, arched brow on one side, and then we're going to have a straighter brow with a slight arch on the other side. I used 2 brow pomades in black and brunette from NYX to achieve this, and I just kind of drew in little hairs using a sharp angled brush. Mona does have perhaps the most unique halo smoky eye that I've ever seen, so I'm going to go in with a bit of this color from the Makeup Forever Artist palette number 1 and define the crease. Then I'm going to go around the edges of the eye and create kind of frames on each side using the black. These can be pretty messy because Mona's eye makeup is actually pretty messy. As Hatchet once said, so wisely, sometimes shook up old ladies get cut. So we're going to create an eyeliner that's going to cut up some shook up old ladies. So what you want to do is apply a fairly thick wing on the outer edge and taper it down towards the inner eye. The eyeliner that I'm using today is by Madeyewlook, and it's her Night Owl eyeliner. I did use that eyeliner to line under my eye as well, and I made it look like it's skipped or like it's dragged on the skin, which is pretty much a trademark of Hatchet-Face. To add even more to this beauty, I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and curl my lashes, but not necessarily in that order. Since Milton makes us blush, we're going to pop on a little bit of blush. This is Stillazzi's MB04. I think I'm forgetting something. Could it possibly be those lips? You guys know. The lips are going to make or break this one. You definitely want asymmetry again. So what I figured out by looking at Hatchet-Face is that her top lip is slightly overdrawn on one side, and then her bottom lip on the opposite side is slightly overdrawn as well. And to create that lip shape, I use the lip liner as I so often do. This one is from Graftobian, and it's called Sultry Siren. Such a perfect name for Hatchet-Face. And on top of that, I added a Vamp lip pencil from NYX. For those trademark teeth, you're going to have to go in with an alcohol palette. You could use tooth stains, whatever you have. You know, there's waxes and things that you can use. I'm using this palette from PPI. It's the tooth palette number 1. And I'm just using a mixture of all those colors that I've pointed to. Just creating a really gross effect on the teeth. And you definitely want to dry your teeth off before you apply these, but otherwise they're super easy to apply. For that final drape transformation, you want to grab a blonde wig, a black scarf, and a knife. And then you'll be ready to kick a square's ass in a minute. Alright, my big old crybabies, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I had a lot of fun with this one. Hatchet-Face is probably one of my most favorite characters in any film. And if you haven't seen Crybaby, check it out. It's an excellent film. John Waters, Johnny Depp, the music is a star in itself, and so much more. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's really good. And if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe because I want you guys to hang out. I mean, you want to be a drape, not a square, right? And also make sure you thumbs up this video if you did enjoy it. Otherwise, I'll see you on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.
Don't you got tits? Stick 'em up for God's sake. Yeah, sometimes shook up old ladies. Get